What's up guys? In today's tutorial video, I'm going to show you guys how I like to do my clock funnels in Hoplite. And today we'll be showing off the layouts for these different dimensions of your trap. So one thing we should first get out of the way is how I like to often funnel two different directions of a trap at once, like in one layer. And intuitively, it would go like this piston pushing first and then this piston later. And we can actually get this done all in the same game tick, but the update order does matter. So if we update this piston first, it works. But if we update this piston first, it will never work if the player is in the corner. So it's just one thing to keep in mind. But without further ado, let's get started with the 7x1. So I like to do this stair setup here where you can separate layers of funnels by 3 blocks, which is a nice time saver. And this is how you set it up. It's very similar to a typical funnel with just one additional stair placed. And because we separate them by 3 blocks, oh yeah, one thing to keep in mind is they have to be built on opposite sides, alternating sides for each layer, except for the bottom one. So because we can build the funnel with a 3-block gap between each layer, that makes it so we don't have to dig the trap as far, which is just an overall big time saver, I find. Now for the last layer for this type of funnel, you can just do a typical funnel and it'll work just fine. And you can build it on either side. This is what happens, is what you see when you build it on the same side as the layer above. You actually get to see the torch there, but it works just fine. Yeah. So the next funnel is a 2x2, and we can get this all done in one layer as long as we build a design that keeps in to mind the update order. So this one does, which is quite nice. So we will keep one dust there and one dust there. This works just nicely. Next we'll do a 3x3. So what I like to do for this is I like to actually do it in 2 layers, but in a certain way. So that's the first one done. And it's always good to test the corner. And the next layer we'll do 2 blocks down, but on this side. And this is just the same as the 2x2 funnel that I was showing earlier. Perfect. And the last funnel will be a 2x5. And I want to show off here how to do kind of the wide funnel. I mean, it's very similar to what I've been showing earlier, but let's just do it because why not? So we'll dig up 4 blocks because this is 5 blocks long. And you'll do how long it is, -1. And now we'll just do a typical 5x1 funnel, and I'll do the stair thing again. yeah, that's basically everything.